but always keep it a G. So let's get into this reading, okay? Um, there could be something about Maggie Simpson, okay, that's very significant. When I think of Maggie Simpson, I think of, a cute baby who doesn't really say much, but actions speak. There could be something about actions that speak louder than words. There's also something about a lot of intelligence. Even though a person has some sort of limited abilities where maybe they can't speak, or maybe you're just not speaking at all, but not a lot of knowledge. Um, it gives the vibe of, it was coming to me and then it left. It's a vibe of like, I can't describe it, but it's a vibe of somebody you kind of count out. You think they don't know something, or you think they aren't as advanced, and then boom, when it's they call it crunch time in the urban community where I'm from. Crunch time means like when you're in a very a detrimental situation, a very high intense situation where resolution needs to be had. Boom, they come out of nowhere and show all of their abilities to bring a resolution. Okay, so something about that energy is very present in this read, this mini collective reading. So, you guys, there is something about medicine that is very significant. I don't know if you guys like want to like plant a garden, but there's something about your forward movement you need to do involving planting a garden. Maybe you guys want to sell herbal tea. Maybe the medicine you guys have is just helping people. Okay, like your energy cleansing people, or something you do that cleanses people. And I feel like the angels are really trying to ask you, why are you dimming your light in regards to this? You guys have some sort of healing energies, or you guys have something you need to do to heal yourself or others. And you're not really doing this. Okay. And this is it's not upsetting. I don't feel like a anger or like annoyed energy, but it's kind of confusing your angels because they're like, what are you doing? Like, why are you dimming your lights? Like, you are meant to shine. Um, so from what it seems, you guys could be making a very important decision soon. Okay, because I feel like you guys could be more in a material aspect, and that's okay. That's okay. We all get caught up in that. You guys could be making some good cha-ching, okay? I just getting the vibe of money is flowing or is about to be. Put it where it resonates for you. But I feel like you guys, there could be something about you guys being around, like, there could be something about you guys being around people who are star people. That's what I like to call them, star people. Okay. People who could be very, very important. This could be communication with aliens. This could be communication with people who are on this earth who are who could be deemed as important. Okay. But I feel like you guys need to be careful. Okay. Kind of breathe and gain some sort of mindfulness, because I feel like you guys are kind of getting caught up in these people webs of living beyond your means. And I feel like you're doing it in a good way though. You guys could be buying holistic things, but I feel like you could be buying holistic things, you could be meditating, going to yoga, but there's still something materialistic. Instead of going to yoga, in a building, the angels are like, why don't you just literally, instead of buying a membership and going to yoga for $100 a month, why don't you just go out in the freaking park, go to Walmart and buy your $10 mat and go out in the park and just meditate? It's something about your angels that are wanting you to come back to a level of spirituality. Like, you're grounded, you have money. Hey, you living life, you're buying the things that you want that make you happy, that helps with your spirituality. But with your spirituality and with tapping into yourself, you cannot tap into yourself with external objects. You just can't. You can read the Bible all you want, through and through. You can know all of the words in the Bible. You can read the Bible front and back 10 times over and over again. But if you don't have all those things installed within you, instead of just being able to look at them and read them, it's meaning nothing. You can go to yoga, okay? You can buy you a membership, $150 a month, and go to yoga every freaking day, three times a week. But that does not mean you will still be able to find peace within yourself. Do you get what I'm saying, you guys? It's kind of like you have to put the Bible down and you have to actually sit with God and talk to Him and actually find the answers that you seek, because they're already within you. You don't have to go and get a membership and find a fancy yoga place. Instead, you can literally go to the park. You don't even need a mat. Just sit in the freaking grass if you have to and meditate. Connect with earth, connect with the angels, hear the birds, hear the bees, okay? Hear the trees flowing, hear the wind. You know what I'm saying? It's something about being still. It's like you got the concept. It's like I had the plan. Okay, I just need the concept. Okay, no, I need the platform. Okay, you guys don't need the platform. You just need the plan. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So, what you guys can do is save. If I really die, if I really don't make this as complex, it's as simple as maybe you guys just need to save more. I understand it says you're living by your means in a good way, so you're not doing anything bad, but it's just kind of saying it's a little bit unnecessary, the things you guys could be spending stuff on. Like, you don't need crystals. You don't need a bunch of crystals. You don't need a bunch of tarot cards. You can do a tarot reading intuitively. You don't need a bunch of crystals. You can just heal yourself by just sitting with yourself and asking and telling yourself, your mind, constantly saying to your mind, I need you to heal. I need you to heal. Heal. Mind, you are healed. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's the right concept. Just do it differently. Okay. I also feel like it's time for you guys to plant seeds. Your angels really want you to plant certain seeds for yourself. This could be finding your family house that you're going to have your future children living in, and your husband or your wife living in. This could be finding your car that you're going to have for at least 15, maybe 10 years. And actually putting a loan out on that and paying it off. It's giving something about long-term vibes. And I feel like there is a calling for this to happen. If somebody plays the drums are very significant. I don't know if you know somebody who plays the drums, but it's something about you guys hearing drums that would be actually pretty good for your spirit right now. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys don't know somebody that plays drums, go on YouTube and just look up some drum sounds. I feel like that would be really good for you. But you guys are gonna make a life changing decision, and basically the life changing decision is literally save your money, okay? Ground yourself in a more spiritual way instead of a materialistic way, because I think you guys might got influenced by some people who deem to be important in this world, and you're just kind of living this luxurious life when really you need to live a spiritual life. Okay, that's what your soul wants. Okay, I do feel like I can understand where you guys are coming from, because I really feel there is like these people are stealing from you. So I get it. This kind of makes sense, because I'm like, what are you doing this for? Are you doing this for them, or are you doing this for yourself? Maybe you're influenced, but I don't feel like it's a bad thing. So I'm like, okay. And then it goes to you need to save. And then it goes to like, why aren't you dimming your lights? So it's really giving me this vibe of like, collective, you're like one of those people, you don't need your hair did, you don't need your nails did. You could literally walk up to someone with a bonnet, a hat on, and people would still see you are a star. You are a star. You are destined to be a star. This could be going, just not even looking your best, and people just still feel like you have the star quality. even though you are not looking like a star, you are a star. I can feel it. And I feel like there are people who look like stars, okay, and they aren't really stars. They don't really have something within them. They just have this thing internal, or maybe they do. Maybe let's not discredit. Maybe they do, but I feel like there is something more deeper with your star quality. There is something more starry-ish. I don't know. Why the hell am I getting starry? Okay, it's almost like, I don't know. It's like they had Sprite and then they renamed it Starry. It's like these people are still the same, but they enhance their looks. But you guys are truly transcending people where you can change on the inside and the outside. Okay? And I feel like what I'm trying to say is these people are stealing from you because these people they cannot keep up with being creative. Okay. These are people who are like stars on this earth. And they look it, but they are just running out of their creative energy and they don't have anything else to create on. So what do these people do? These people steal from others, and someone is stealing from you. And I feel like you're seeing this, which this can be very gaslighting. And you're like, these people have the life, they are living beyond their means and they're enjoying life. They're doing all of these luxurious things, but they're stealing my ideas or they're stealing my concepts or I'm a small YouTuber and this big YouTuber stole my idea or the way I do something. And so it's not like you guys are trying to catch up to them, but you guys are just like, this is the life I deserve. But Crazy in Love Collective, I'm not saying you don't, but what I'm saying is you guys have the money. You have like everything that these people have and more. Okay. But I just feel like you guys are getting more materialistic as these people are, because these people are covering up that, hey, I'm a star, but I'm I I'm not, it's not like in me. It's almost like these people have provoked star quality in them, but it's not their birthright, if it makes sense. It's like these people are like, I'm going to be a star, like purposely program themselves to be a star, but they don't have enough creativity to sustain this, so they have to steal from others. And please do understand, you are not just singled out, but what I am saying is they are stealing more from you from some the reason is this is your guys' birthright. But what I am trying to say, collective, is even though you guys have everything that these people have and more, you're supposed to do something differently. You're not supposed to be materialistic. You're not supposed to really, really look like the star, because you don't have to do that. You guys don't have to do too much, but I understand. What I'm trying to tell you is I understand why you guys are just kind of in a way doing too much at this current time, because it's like, it's not fair. These people have probably way more, even though you guys are getting money, because I feel money in this reading. These people probably have more money, and you guys are almost trying to compensate of seeing them live this life that they're using what they stole from you off of. And you guys are like, this isn't fair. I want to live the life too. So you guys are spending to like kind of, what do you call this, to kind of what do you call to kind of fill a void that you feel has been taken from you. It's like something has been taken from me, and I have to get this back by living the life like this person lives, because this is what I should be getting as much money as them if they're going to be stealing my ideas. You get what I'm saying? It's not like you guys are envious. You guys aren't jealous because you guys see you're better than these people. Way Your birthright is to be a star, but you guys have to understand the balance that you guys have with your birthright. You guys don't have to be flashy. And you guys don't have to, or you guys have to try to understand, hey, people are going to steal my ideas because I was meant to do this when I came. It before, literally before you were even formed in the womb, it was already orchestrated for you. These people did something on their own will. You being a star is not even, this is God's will for you. But God wants you to do this differently. I feel like I done said this 50,000 times because I'm trying to get you guys to understand. I feel like you guys are not envious. I don't feel like you're jealous. I understand. You guys are just like, if this is the case, if these people want to steal from me, I should be where I should have as much money as they have. I should be able to do the luxurious things that they do, but you can't, collective, because this is not how God wants you to do. So basically what this reading is trying to say is, do not go off of your own will, okay? Because if you stick to God's will, your angel's will, or whatever you believe in, I promise you, you will be way more happier than these people. Okay, it's not to say that, these people might not get what they want. They probably are getting what they want, but they're doing it on their own will. So when you do things on your own will, you're going to have way more road bumps than if you do things that are God's will. And I feel like God has given you the birthright to be a star. God is also giving you some sort of money. You might not have as much money as these people, but you have money, a good amount of money that you should be very grateful for, okay? But God wants you to have this star quality, this birthright as a star, but to also be happy, okay? These people aren't happy. These people are very these people are very not happy, and something is like stuck to them that they know. Okay, I don't know if this is an oath, I don't know what this is, but something is stuck to them, and it's like on their hearts. And it's like if they take this off of them and out of their hearts will stop beating. So I don't know if these people have taken an oath. I'm not sure what this is, but you have not taken this oath. And your angels are trying to get your ass to breathe, calm down, and be mindful. Okay? Be mindful and be grateful that you had the birthright of being what these people are trying so hard to be. That's really not meant for them. Okay? So, what God is trying to tell you is He wants you to plant these seeds and make a decision. Make a decision to be a star in a different way. Okay? Don't be the star that everybody sees, that everybody deems as, oh, this is a star. Somebody who has the Rolls Royce, who has the Bentleys, who has the $100 jewelry, the big house. Be the star that's like Andre 3000. You know, I have like $100 million in the bank account, but I'm gonna walk around New York with a flute. Okay, a flute, $14 Walmart shirt, maybe like some pants from like, I don't know, Abercrombie and why am I saying Abercrombie and Fitch? But like some $20 pants, cargo pants, and like some Nike Dunks. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and if you think about it, okay, Andre 3000, he gets so much. I think people don't realize, just don't get me wrong, we can never discredit Andre 3000's rapping abilities, but people love Andre 3000 so much for the simple fact that he's not forcing his star quality. It's almost as if he has this birthright to be a star, but he doesn't even want this. And that's what's funny. When you have the birthright of something, you're not even going to probably even want it until you have to realize, I have to surrender to this. This is what I have to surrender to. And then when you surrender to it, it's kind of going to be like you're not even going to be forcing it because it's your birthright. And then more people are going to like, you know what I'm saying? When something is enforced, that's when people want it more. But when something is forced, that's when people want it less. Because it's like, ew, you're doing too much. But when somebody does less and they don't have to do too much, people eat that shit up. And that's what people don't even realize about Andre 3000. Amazing lyricist. But there's a lot of amazing lyricists and people who are rappers and singers who nobody gives a fuck about anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they just don't have it. They don't have this birthright of being a star. And not only having this birthright of being the star, but it's the sexual tension between you have this birthright of being a star and you don't even want this, but you're just kind of like, oh well, I might as well do it because God has orchestrated this for me, so sure, let me go ahead. And then you're not even trying, and just being a star comes natural. It's not too many people out here where just being a star comes natural. It's not too many people out here who have star quality and they're just like doing less with it. They don't have to do too much. Most people who have star qualities have to do a lot. So yeah, I feel like take a different path, and I do see you guys doing that. You guys are going to not allow yourself to, it's not giving sabotage, but fall into the hype of, wow, all of this shit is being stolen from me from these people who are deemed to be important in this world. And I'm watching this. I should be where they are at, but I'm telling you, you don't want to be where they're at. They don't even want to be where they're at. If you were to come to them and tell them, hey, you're stealing my ideas, you're stealing my even if they admit it to you, they would admit it to you and then let you know, let me tell you something, I don't even want to be here. I got myself in some shit that I shouldn't even step fucking foot in. And now I'm miserable. Now I'm sad. Now I have to steal off of you. You're the true star. You should be where I'm at. But luckily, you tapped in with your angels and ancestors where they have shielded you from being in the place where I'm at. Because where I'm at, I can't get out of it. I'm miserable. You know what I'm saying? It's like, be grateful for this protection. Because I kind of feel like you guys were kind of in a way trying to chase this life. But I'm telling you, God has, like I say, God wants you to have this life in a different way. Okay, so you're gonna come out of this. You're a star. This is your birthright, but you're gonna be the star that comes out of this happy. You're gonna be the star that moving forward in life, and you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be at peace. You're not gonna be miserable. You're gonna be like an Andre 3000. You could be on a world-renowned tour with a million people watching you, but instead you're like, I just want to play my flute. And people are still going to flock to you. People are still going to flock to you, probably even more than they flock to these people. So be the Andre 3000s of this world instead of being the, I don't know, being the hungry star people that want to just be noticed, like, see me, see me. No. Because after a while, you get tired of seeing these people. Yeah. So I feel like you guys are going to take the high road and take the spiritual path. Yeah. And hey, these people are still going to steal from you, but one thing about it is they're going to know who the true star is. So that's the reading, you guys.